Classy Simmers, it's the Classy Simmer, and welcome back to another Let's Play with the Pritchetts. I'm super, I'm just happy to be doing this again. I do have a child, so it kind of makes this a little more complicated to do, and that's okay. I really just want to play for a second. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in and liking my content enough to stick around. Um, we are going to get right into today's video, but before we do so, I'm going to turn off headline effects. I really wasn't expecting almost 200 views on my gameplay, so shout out to y'all for sticking around and watching my content. It kind of honestly, if I'm gonna just tell the truth, it made me nervous and it made me clean up my act. But you have to start somewhere. And that wasn't the first video I ever posted of The Sims 4. And so I appreciate um just I guess being entertained by whatever. I don't even think it was a great video, but it was good enough for me to post because I gotta do what I gotta do. Anywho, it looks like Gabrielle is having a hard time sleeping tonight. And I think that's because Bo is around. She wasn't really ready for him to move in, and things are kind of moving not quickly, but weirdly. There's some things going on in the household where he's getting a little burnt out, and she's just overstimulated right now with her lifestyle. She doesn't feel like maybe she's had enough time, but she's dropped the single lifestyle, so she's no longer single and loving it. And I don't know if that's a problem. And I don't want to ruin their relationship, but there was a phone call that Pho received recently, I think a day or two ago. Yes, so yesterday or earlier today, he received a phone call while I was playing with them. And it says, married for money, from trying to get inheritance money. Pho accepted the offer of a giant inheritance over the phone. But now he has only 7 days to get married to satisfy the hidden conditions of the reward. Why does this always seem to happen to him? Um, I think it's pretty funny because he's starting to get burnt out, like he's burned out right now. Burned out from burning out. It's hard to be productive when you're burnt out. Fuzz should really take a break before this becomes a full-on brain block. I want to see that happen, to be honest. He's kind of nervous to be in her house, if I could be honest, in my own opinion. Like, he's kind of nervous being in her house, having as much money as he does, laying at his feet kind of for the first time. He doesn't really know how to take it all in. And so he might be trying to make up an excuse right now in his head that he doesn't need to work anymore because she has it all together, but he also can't really let himself go there because of a fear of someone thinking maybe he wants, like, he doesn't want Gabriella to basically think that he's using her for her money. And that's pretty easy to do when you're in a relationship and one is doing more than the other. It is now 5:03 and Fudd is waking up to start his day. And he's kind of feeling special right now, so he's going to take a shower. But before he takes a shower, he's going to use the restroom, take a shower. He's going to kind of try to de-tense himself because he is feeling very tense this morning. And he doesn't want Gabriella to notice. So yesterday he left out a acceptance letter from the university, kind of hinting to her that he cares about his life a little bit more now because she is involved in it. And he is also trying to prove that he's capable of doing more. But then he received that phone call yesterday So it's really messing with him. And he's just like, I don't want to marry her for money because obviously she has all this in her bank account. But is this a bad thing? And I want to see if she'll even marry me in the first place, right? So he has 7 days. I did plan in my head that Gabriella was going to be planning a trip for them, for the both of them. She would like to take Pho out of town, go to a vacation spot for a few days, and just bond with him a little bit more without her daughter around. We love Leah to death. So it looks like Leah wants to get up and go wake her mama up, and that is what she's gonna do this morning. And I'm surprised Gabriella hasn't woken up before her, so that's okay. Um, Fuzz kind of cleaning up the house out of guilt. He's just like, oh, I need to clean up her house. I just need her to know that I care about her because she doesn't even know that I'm gonna propose to her soon. And so he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do, how he's gonna do it, when he's gonna do it, right? So Gabriella's getting up this morning. She's gonna take Leah down to the kitchen area, the dining room, and she's gonna start breakfast and everything like that. I think we might have something left over. So let's see really quickly so we don't maybe have to cook a whole meal. Oh yeah, he's tense. Oh, this boy is stressed out. This man, he ain't no boy. All right, let's go ahead and pick up a serving for Leah. I like how he kind of disappeared before she could see him this morning because he's so tense. And I'm gonna call it stressed because I think that's what that is. Look at me looking through the wall. Yesterday we made some like strawberry crumpets, and someone had made a vanilla cake, and so it looks like that went bad, and that's pretty normal. So we're gonna just do what we usually do with Leah as her mother, and we're just gonna take care of her needs. She's hungry. Sometimes we like to give her some milk, so I think that's something we're gonna do too. And it looks like Pho has to go. So he's not even sticking around this morning to say good morning to her, to say hello. And and look at the neighbors. I think they're kind of nosy, but then they're not. They're minding their business. We're not going to bring them into anything yet. Leah's kind of surprised though that her mom's stuck watching her, and really Gabriella's just stuck because where did Pho go? He just left this morning. I swear he was laying in bed with me last night. Like I woke up in the middle of the night to see him. Where'd he go? He didn't even give me a kiss goodbye or even say good morning. So I think that's pretty funny. Gabriella cares about her love life a little too much. That's why I think if, when he proposes, she's going to say yes, and he's going to work hard today because he's so tense. And everyone around him's probably thinking today, like, damn, dude, what's going on? It looks like Leah is finished with her breakfast. It looks like she liked her milk more than she liked her food. And then if you think about it, honestly, Gabriella's gonna tell us that it's delicious, but in truth, that's been sitting in the fridge for like 5 days. So Leah is telling us mostly the truth right now. I'm gonna lock the door for everyone, including Gabriella, so that she washes those damn dishes in the sink this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up. And after we're done cleaning up, we're gonna get Leah dressed for the day. It is a little cloudy, girl. Bless you. My son sneezed in the background. Um, she forgot the sippy cup, and that's annoying, but that's okay. We're gonna get Leah dressed, and we're gonna take Leah to the office with us this morning. Well, it looks like Gabriella has to go to the restroom first. I wonder what Leah's needs look like. She needs to maybe be cleaned up a little bit, but it's not too bad or too serious. I think maybe later tonight or tomorrow, we can give her a bath. All right. So Gabriella's done. She's in a safe place, but she's gonna let her out just because Leah likes to wander just sometimes around the house, and she feels safe enough to leave Leah alone. She's paid attention to her daughter many times to see that her daughter might care about her safety without her having to really explain that to her. So what I notice about Leah, in my opinion, as her control freak, um, she likes to go play with her blocks. She's very inquisitive, as we know. If not, then let's get into that real quick. She's inquisitive, so she considers her safety, I think, a lot more than most children would. And I'm going to look at the rest of her traits with you guys in just a second because I'm going to have Gabriella get dressed while Leah is downstairs playing with her toys. So she is inquisitive. She's a top notch infant, a light sleeper, a picky eater, and an early riser. I thought someone just walked up to my door. Maybe someone walked past it. Okay, but those are Leah's traits. And going over to Gabriella, the busybody, she is a child of the village, cringe, insider, cheerful, generous, neat, savant, entrepreneurial, sickness resistant, always welcome the knowledge, also frugal, morning sim, home maven, independent, chopstick savvy, incredibly friendly, and a business savvy. This girl has too many damn traits. She's also a global superstar, hence to this like this big old paragraph we just got. Let's see if I can read it without messing it up. Hello, Gabriella. The Fishing Sport Association is looking for a celebrity partner to help promote their No Fish Left Behind campaign that introduces youth to the wholesome sport of fishing. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. Use the video station to upload any video footage you've captured, or ad agency will cut up the footage to make it look like you're fishing and send you a payout for usage of your likeliness. Grab a drone and head to your local fishing hole. Use the drone to record some authentic action shots as you're fishing. If you upload a fishing video, your payment will be even larger. I almost thought this word didn't say authentic, but I got myself right in the bag. We read that with no mistakes because I just took a little bit more time. She also has 3 degrees. I like to brag. She has an economics degree, a drama degree, and a biology degree. I have none in my personal life, but I get to do this for fun. So I enjoy playing The Sims and chatting with you guys. Today, you might tell that I'm being a little bit more professional, I guess, to the knowledge and the extent that I can be. Trying to sound a little bit more happier, trying to act a little bit better. But like I said in the beginning, if I didn't, because I make so many videos over and over again trying to perfect my words. I've had a bad day today, honestly. Today has not been the greatest. So the fact that I'm sitting here right now as cheerful as I am, I know why. All right, so Gabriella is going to take Leah to the office this morning. She's not going to leave her in the house like she would like to, just because she feels like her house is a lot safer for Leah. The cat's there. Leah can go up and down the stairs, whereas her office is kind of a bigger space and she can't go down the stairs or even down the hallway because, girl, you are not allowed to wander around the office. That just doesn't make any sense. So, we're going to have Gabriella head over to the office this morning, drop Leah off in the little nursery that is provided, and we have some laundry that needs to be done. It's good that they're pristine. Let's see this. That's clean. That's good enough. It looks like someone's also put their laundry in their washing machine. So these are new. These need to be washed. I think these need to be put in the dry. Nope, those both need to be washed. All right, so we have some work to do this morning. Girl, didn't I ask you? That's okay. Maybe I didn't. Let's go ahead and try that again. Oh, That's how fast I remember things. But also, I think it's just based off of memory. I don't usually lock this door for everyone. So, of course, I'm going to forget that she locked the door. All right, let's try that one more time. Leah likes to play with doll houses. She also likes to play with the build blocks. But I like to take her outside sometimes and let her play at this nice, ginormous playground that I honestly hate that other sim children cannot enjoy. I don't notice children going outside to play on the playground at all. Even when I had a playground in Tomarang, those children they never used those playgrounds or even the monkey bars. And there was a few times I caught them, like a few times I've caught them using like the monkey bars, the jungle gyms, but guess what? I was in their house. Their house. I hate it. I want to be in my house and I want to see you living through my house. I don't need to be seeing all up in your house and how you live in your house. It just would be nice to see you outside living like the adults do. So that's the only thing I think sucks sometimes, but we're going to put Leah down, and Leah is going to, of course, play with the dolls. Gabriella is going to come over here because she has her own laundry to take care of, but she doesn't mind helping out when she sees other things full. So she's going to go ahead and put this laundry away. I know this girl would love to just sit on her phone for a few hours, and I might have to just let her do that one of these days when I'm off camera and just let her sit on her phone and play with it. But dry laundry, go ahead and do the same with this one. Do 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 All right, now she's gonna do her own laundry. She doesn't need to search any pockets. She's not a penny. What is it? A penny pincher? There you go. She ain't penny pinching. Oh no, not both of them at the same time. You know, she would like to call a repair service, but I think if you call them too many times, it's gonna stop you from repairing your own stuff, and we don't have time for that. We like to be handy. We like to repair our own things because we're a landlord, you know? Like that's just our job. That's what we're naturally made to do because that's what we decided to invest our time in. So now that she has done what she's needed to do, we are getting a phone call. When people trust you, Gabriella, they listen to you. And that's what you need to be a style influencer. There's an opening for a culture communist rank 5. And I think you'd be a fresh new voice. Care to share your style with the world? Nope. Sorry, we're not looking for an active job. We already have one. And it's pretty fun. I honestly think because we have this, we're going to practice darts. I also realized that her door's been unlocked all night. And that's pretty cool that people respect her office enough to not just go in there without her permission. What's this? Oh, it was a dart. I really like her office, to be honest. I think it's very cozy, cute, homey. It gives her vibes. Like, it's just like her. This is Gabriella. She was a doctor. I think that was probably her favorite job to have done and even accomplish. Just being a doctor, level 10, starting at maybe level 8. But we're going to have Leah use this disgusting toilet that her mom does not pay attention to. And I think that's what Gabrielle is gonna start doing. She feels like, oh, I'm enjoying my day a little too much. Let me go back into this laundry room, see what else needs to be done, wash some more laundry. I totally forgot to hit wash after she fix these two dryers. Dry them again, clean lint tray, dry again. We just have so much to do, little tedious tasks. Skus, skus. Taskus. It's damp and it's not giving me the option to, oh, add to dryer. Duh, I'm being slow. Don't pay attention to me. My eyes are looking everywhere but where they need to. Sorry, I stuttered. Oh my god, I got scared. Okay, so this is looking like a little problem, but it's not too big of a problem because I don't mind. I think, it's just the nature of the Sims. All right, so everything is washing, everything is drying, and Leah is in the bathroom. So we're gonna come look for Leah real quick because nobody's really coming upstairs to talk to us. It is like again a gloomy day. It's rainy. It's probably more of her calmer days. She is thinking about though where she wants to go on this trip with Fuh, and he doesn't really know that she wants to take him to a vacation spot, and so we're just gonna kind of surprise him, but not really. We're gonna go here just to check on Leah. I think mostly she's trying to please him, if I'm gonna be honest, because she feels bad because of due to her past relationships. Her past relationships have made her feel like she wasn't doing enough for them. So we're gonna pick up Leah and kind of redirect her into this room. And while we wait for Fudd to come home, Gabriella is going to start writing again. Gabriella likes when she has personal time away from her daughter, but I also got to check this little girl's needs because I don't want her to be hungry. She actually needs attention. So she saw her mom walk away. She's also been in her mom's office. So she's going to run over to her office real quick if she can. And she's going to just start messing with her mom as if she's a tenant. And that's what Gabriella was thinking when the door opened. And she's like, oh, it's Leah. Okay, that's fine. Leah's gonna sit here and start singing a song, just chatting up a storm with her mom. Fudd is home and he likes to check Gabriella's mail for some reason. She never asked him, like, hey, can you check my mail? He just likes to be nosy. So every time he checks her mail, he sees like, okay, she got something in the mail. What is this? Like, what is it even for? What does it do? And he likes to come home and immediately switch into his pajamas because it's very comfortable, very relaxing. If you guys cannot see, he has this private picture that he got from Gabriella when she was feeling flirty for him, the beginning of their first relationship. And he saved that picture and he has not thrown it out. And I think maybe that's what fate looks like to us. You hold on to something that someone gave you and you never throw it away. I like to throw everyone's stuff away after they've done me wrong in my head because I feel like it's bad energy. My son asked me why. Okay, so I was gonna have Fudd do something and I totally forgot what that was. Oh my goodness, what was it? I think I'm just gonna have him enroll into the university, but then I don't want to. Actually, no. Well, yes, I want to see what he qualifies for, and then we'll leave it at that. Leah's talking up a storm with her mom, so everything's fine here and there. Fuck kind of wants to give Gabriella her privacy. He doesn't want to bombard her by looking for her everywhere, wondering what she's doing. He has his own things to worry about, and so that's always fun. All right. You don't believe it. Monica Lopez is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Oh, congratulations, girl. I'm glad we told you to choose for yourself. We told her that a while ago, honestly. All right. So, if we were to choose, I love Foxbury just because it's more like an updated college, whereas Brightchester is more old school. These are both professional schools, but this is like an old school professional, and this is like an up class professional, like updated like professional. There you go. I don't know. Like this is more relaxed. This is more serious. We went to Brightchester, and I felt like her whole personality changed. So we're gonna click on Foxbury because it looks more fun. He can get a distinguished degree in biology, which I think is pretty crazy. And he can get a distinguished degree in psychology. So that's what we were looking for because we want him to be a diamond agent. And I think he hit the jackpot. So good for him. So we're gonna get into that later. We're not gonna worry about that right now because college is kind of a really simple but not simple task. I also want to go over his simology, and I think that's what I was forgetting because I thought about it and I was like, let's do his simology real quick. So that's what we're going to do. And if you made it to this part of the video, this point, thank you for staying and being entertained. And I hope that you're having a great day making it this far too. You know, sometimes we just need something to watch that's not everybody else. Um, and today's video is also going to be longer because I think this is a better way to record The Sims. The program that I use to record only gives me 30 minutes to record with my face, and I just can't do that. But Pho is a generous sim, a good sim, an insider, and a quick learner. I think this is the only thing she does not know about him is that he's a quick learner. And so I think that's why he's more like, I'm ready to get married to her. I don't even care if I'm getting paid for it. That's just a bonus. And then he's also thinking about, like financially, I'm not here for the money. He's a quick learner. He knows how to do things quickly. He knows how to learn them quickly. He knows how to fit in the household. Gabriella is not rushing him. So loud. She's not rushing him to be anything, and I don't think she expects him to become something either. So Leah is getting tired and she's getting hungry, so Gabriella is gonna stop what she's doing, pick Leah up, and we're gonna head over to the house because around this time every day we start to end our day. But we do have a bunch of laundry in here, and that's kind of overbearing. So I'm gonna bring Leah over here with me really quickly before we, you know, end our day. But Fuzz hungry, and there is some leftover tilapia in the fridge. But I'm gonna be honest, leftover food, if you just think about it, it don't hit the same unless it's the next day. So he's gonna try to make some dinner for Gabriella and Leah. Elijah, can you turn that down, please? Thank you, buddy. Okay, just turn it down. That's it, Papa. He's gonna make this meal that she actually made for him when he was hanging out with her in Tomarang. That's when they first started rekindling, kind of like for real on a deeper level. She invited him on her vacation after being there for like a day or two because she kind of like thought about him too much that day or like in general, and she was just like, I need to get him over here with me in my bed. And so Leah's just gonna sit here, play with her toy for a second, let her mom do what it do. Gabriella's gonna put away what she can, dry whatever hasn't been dried, and then we're gonna head back to the house and get ready for bed. And we'll finish this laundry tomorrow. Some of us stay at the laundromat until everything is finished. Gabriella, on the other hand, is not doing all of that. So Fudd looks like he's having a problem. He might be nervous cooking dinner. So I'm not gonna pressure him to do that, but at the same time, if he can do that, that would be awesome. And maybe it was the choice of meal. Like he told me when he tasted this that it might be a different taste than it was. Like they tell you like, "Oh, you can make this at home now that you learned the recipe. It just might not taste the same." I think he's gonna make some vegetable dumplings for her, and she's gonna pick up Leah. We're gonna get into the house, get ready for bed. So she's gonna take Leah upstairs and change Leah's outfit into pajamas, and she's gonna do the same for herself. Girl, pick this girl up, but she's still playing with her toy, so that's okay. Just gotta be patient. I'm in a rush. Don't know why. I think I'm just not used to playing The Sims this long out loud this well. I feel like I'm doing maybe too well of a job. And I think it's funny that it's telling me to change Leah's diaper because, girl, when did you poop on yourself or even pee? Like, you stopped doing that a long time ago. So when did you need to do that? That's interesting. We'll just change her diaper. Maybe she just been in the diaper all day. That's what I'm gonna turn that into. I think I can get a little overwhelmed because it's too realistic sometimes, and I feel bad because I'm not doing something in this game. Papa, turn it down, please. That's why I asked you to plug in your headphones, but that's okay, buddy. Thank you for listening. All right, so we got a message that says, "What's up, Gabriella? One of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number?" Sure, let's see who your friend is. You actually helped us one of these days that we had a fire in here, and it was too big for me to put out myself. I wish that you could leave the walls, like, you know how I just did that? I wish you could do that and still follow them in a sense. Oh, Ren is visiting us. I'm not mad that Ren is visiting. We just don't talk to Ren enough for her to come in my house. And no shade to vampire lovers because I personally am one too, but she's a vampire and I don't feel like dealing with her energy. It's not great energy. But we've gotten comfortable with her bad energy. It's just I don't want to entertain her right now. And we're also surprised that Pho is in our house right now, like cooking. So he finally got a brain block. Fuzz burnout became fuzz. It sound like fuzzy. Fuzz burnout became a total brain block. Brain block seriously impacts work performance and promotions, energy, fun, and skill gain. He'll recover over time, but taking it easy and relaxing will help speed up recovery. Doesn't Fudd deserve a break? All right, so that kind of sucks. Brain block from burning out. Fuck can't stop the grind, but is it even making a difference? His brain doesn't even feel like it's functioning properly. Now, to be honest, that's because he saw her bank account. I ain't even gonna lie. He saw his her bank account and he's just like, I don't want to work anymore. But he doesn't want to feel like a useless man who's using her for money. So I kind of see like the struggle in that, but I also don't want that to exist. So Gabrielle is gonna put on her nice, cute pajamas tonight that show a little bit more skin than usual, and she's gonna come put Leah down here. And Fudd is so surprised that he's made dinner for her too, like he can't believe it. So he's going to serve some plates. We're gonna pick up servings 3 times. Thinking about Leah in consideration because she will be our stepdaughter soon. Look at Ren outside my door. Gabriella kind of like hints to like the house smelling good. She just was like, the house smells so good. That's really just like what she just said. Okay, y'all heard it. I'm gonna have him grab some off-brand sodas while I don't know, while we get ready for dinner because he kind of just wants to enjoy his dinner with her. He realized this morning I left very quickly and I don't want you to think that I hate you. So I'm going to get us something to drink. We're going to eat and we're going to enjoy the rest of our night. It is getting late pretty quickly, but that's okay. Hi, Mom. Well, she could tell that he's a little stressed out. She's kind of wondering, like, what's wrong? Why is he so angry? That's what it looks like. He's slamming refrigerators,
Zimzay,
doing a little too
Lane,
much.
Ankina, Grasha.
Okay, so now that we have the sodas, we're gonna set this up as best as we can.
New B. Tuma
And it looks
Shard.
like Gabriella cannot get to this cat food. I don't know why. That's actually pretty weird. But he's gonna sit down, and so is she. Actually, this is her favorite spot. So she's gonna sit here. He's gonna sit here. And then I'm gonna have him set up the plates. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
Leah's gonna start eating.
Yeesh.
Gabriella's gonna start eating after they start talking, kind of. Oh, he seems so frustrated, and she's like, "Are you okay?" Like she's like, "Are you okay?" She's gonna ask him about his day, start the conversation,
Floy Masharnu?
Yibs.
Ah, Yoyim.
start eating and drinking. He doesn't seem too
Chatty
interested in
Gobi.
conversation, but he also
Bushita
doesn't want to be
boy.
rude. So he's gonna complain about his problems, and she's gonna reveal to him like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you on a trip." And he's like, "What?"
Baya.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Flynn.
to Solani or
Oh.
even
Nah.
Tartosa. I think we need it, both of us. And so she's just gonna have like a deep conversation with him really quickly. Dang, she tore that food up, girl. Dang. Let's just say they had a deep conversation. I wonder if she could fill this up. Okay, thank you. And then go to the restroom. It looks like Fudd's gonna clean up all the food, so that's what I'm gonna have him do. He's kind of happy, but we can't see it. Like, oh, she's gonna take me on a trip. Bad aftertaste from eating poorly made food. That food wasn't very tasty. Offensive meal from refined palate quirk. What did Leah think about this meal? Yucky. Icky. Gross. Yuck. That food was not good. Uh-oh. That's so kind of embarrassing. So Fudd's gonna go ahead and clean up. I'm also gonna lock this door. Let's consider it locking it like you would when you're going to bed at night. You wouldn't want somebody to just walk in your house, so you're locking the door for everybody. Gabriella's gonna take Leah upstairs and read her to bed. I'm glad that it's only 8:45. That would be nice to do in my real life, but hey. Okay, so it's another firefighter. I don't know if it's the same person and she just was acting like she wanted to meet us or something. I don't know. Hey, Gabriella, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love if we can grow to be fast friends. Okay. I swear that's who just called me. Yeah, it was. It was who called me to tell me she wanted me to meet her friend. She's silly, but she's smart. Oh, oh. I mean, giving, giving creative. But look at this personal rift, hurt sentiment. Gabriella is a people person, so the decline of her friendship with Lay is especially painful. It's hard not to take it personally. Interesting. Okay, we got some hidden dramas. That's okay. She's gonna take care of Leah, and Fudd's gonna head upstairs and kind of just go straight to bed. He's kind of surprised that
Voy,
she wants to go on a
Voda.
trip with him,
Lovo.
and I am too,
Anasoy
because it's
Banexa.
her money. We're gonna also get rid of these decorations because they've been up for a really long time. And we're shutting down the house. We're shutting it down, shutting it down, shutting it down. This light is turned off. We just turned it back on. And it looks like Owen is waiting outside of our door. It's actually kind of interesting that he wants to chat at 9 p.m. I bet you he's looking for Pho, but Pho is ready to go to sleep.
Zimzay. Bulain.
It's the kitty cat.
Pinkubu.
And this is my side of the bed. It's a little hectic. So I think what I'm going to do is end this video right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's content with Gabriella and her new boo. It was nothing too crazy, just them enjoying their day, living their life. Girl, if you don't go to bed. Yes, laying your man's arms. But yes, as always, stay classy. Can they go to sleep? Can they? And I'll see you guys soon on period. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Give me a sign.